Oh. It's all right. Okay, we good? Ready? Everybody ready?
All right, guys, we're going to start now, right? Everybody's good? All right, go.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. We have roll call, please, Mr. Karate.
Mr. Raccomando,
Present.
Ms. Ainello, Mr. Laurentino,
Present.
Ms. Mahoney,
Here.
Mr. Quinn,
Here.
Ms. Robinson,
Here.
Ms. Roloff, Mr. Scheer,
Here.
Ms. Otterelli.
Here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Adequate notice of this meeting has been sent to all members of the Board of Education and to the Bergen Record in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, 1975. The purpose of this meeting is the board anticipates appointing a new superintendent. I'd like to make a motion or can I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. If anyone would like to speak, you can make your way to the podium. Residents are requested to state their names, addresses, and subject matter. In the event it appears the public comment portion of the meeting may exceed 45 minutes, the presiding officer may limit each statement made by a participant to 5 minutes duration. Issues raised by members of the public may or may not be responded to by the board. All comments will be considered and a response will be forthcoming if and when appropriate. The board asks that members of the public be courteous and mindful of the rights of other individuals when speaking. Specifically, comments regarding students and employees of the board are discouraged and will not be responded to by the board. Students and employees have specific legal rights afforded by the laws of New Jersey. The board bears no responsibility, nor will it be liable for any comments made by members of the public. Members of the public should consider their comments in light of the legal rights of those affected or identified in their comments and be aware that they are legally responsible and liable for their comments. Okay, anybody wishing to speak tonight?
Hi, my name is Adrienne DiMaggio Buds, 18 Gemrose Terrace.
I'm sorry, can you please keep your mask up while you're...
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
My question has to do with a comment that was made at 2 board meetings ago. Am I allowed to say who the board member is? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So my question is for you, Mr. Quinn. Obviously, you and I had a little difference of an opinion last time. You had said that you felt that it was the parents and the board being the reason that we couldn't keep a superintendent. So I've been a little bit, taken back by that. So I was wondering if you really knew how much of our hearts and our time the parents of Saddlebrook do put into the PTO and what we have done during COVID to make the teachers know that they are appreciated and to make sure that the kids have had some sort of normalcy during the pandemic. The PTOs have done numerous fundraisers during this pandemic, which was not an easy task. We have done things for Teacher Appreciation Week 2 years in a row. We have done things for Field Day. We have done off-site book fairs. Families have come together that own businesses in town to have the book fairs and have donated their time, whether it be somebody that owns a clothing business or somebody that owns a DJ company. I don't understand where you were coming from. Senior parents last year, they drove around every month and they dropped off gift bags to the students, making, so that they had some sort of normalcy. 6th grade parents, lots of fundraising. Parents and teachers, I think that they really came together last year. There were smiles on teachers' faces, and it was probably the hardest year for everyone. As a working mom, it was terrible. But every day when my child was released from school, his teacher had a smile on his face, and so did every other teacher that was there. I myself have fabulous relationships, and I know that my other PTO moms in all of the schools with the guidance counselors and the principals and the OTs and the PTs and the speech therapists, the relationships have gone, I feel that everyone has gone above and beyond. So I don't understand what you were saying as far as the board goes. You said that there was a problem with the board. If there is a problem with the board, I know you guys are all going to have a difference of opinion, but you need to fix it because we voted for you and we put our trust in you, in all of you. And I would really think that everyone has the best interest of the kids. And I don't know what the problem is. Whatever it is, it needs to be fixed because at the end of the day, we are all here because I care, you care. I just want to know really what you meant by that statement, and that's all. Because I don't want to have any, whatever was going on last time, whatever I said, whatever you said, I think that it was taken out of context, and I grew up here, and I'm sure most of you did too. And Saddlebrook is a great little town, and I love it here, and the people here are great. And even though sometimes Saddlebrook moms can be a little, whatever, but if you post something on there that for a family in need or someone in need, whether it be a child or a family, we're a good community and everyone comes together. So I just want to know what you meant by that statement. That's all. Thank you.
Anyone else? Looks like anybody else like to speak tonight? Okay, seeing none, can we have a motion to close the meeting to the public?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. All right, I don't believe we have anything to go into closed session for, so let's move on. We have 3 things to vote on tonight. I am excited to announce that we are going to appoint, as you can see on the agenda, Mrs. Violetti as our superintendent effective next Monday, August 23rd. Unfortunately, Mrs. Violetti could not be here tonight. She had a planned vacation, which is why she's starting next week. But we had told you guys that we would be doing this tonight, so we wanted to keep to that schedule. So can I have a motion for P1, P2, and P3?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion or questions before we vote? Okay, Mr. Karati?
We'll go Mr. Laurentino first.
I'm abstaining from all 3.
Mr. Quinn,
Yes.
Ms. Robinson,
Yes.
Ms. Roloff,
I am going to say yes to P2 and P1 and no to P3.
Mr. Shearer,
Yes.
Ms. Zottarelli,
Yes to 1 and abstaining from P11 and P3. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes to 2. The numbers are out of order. And then P1 and P3 no. Abstain, sorry.
Ms. Mahoney,
Yes.
Mr. Raccomando,
Yes to all but P3.
for P3, I don't have enough votes. Right? Yep,
Okay,
so P2, P1 passes, P3 doesn't pass.
okay. Okay, then I believe that is it. Our next meetings are next Monday and Wednesday. Those are our regular meetings. And we will be welcoming Mrs. Violetti at that point. So can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
I got dressed for this.